Like damn, why I get a like urn? I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like what, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, trying to avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. The hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills to the 2K lick. I ain't even go pro, got a boss outlet. Now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame trying to play up my name when I'm 23.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. And off we go from Santa Clara. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on, set! Viking 18! 60 Eagles, 60 Buffalo 18! 79 Broncos! 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates!
McCarthy now going to start with a pass. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80!
On play action, here's McCarthy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
To the air on 3rd down is and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. He's brought down by Kobe Turner. They face 2nd down and 7.
Warriors 70. Get it. Ready.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
That is brought in to the goal line and in. Touchdown. touchdown, Seahawks. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Austin now to return this. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Go! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Going up top. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And the Seahawks are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Tight end on the move left. On the ground, it's Walker. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A tight end in motion now. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll work his way down to about the 41. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Straight ahead, it's Walker. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Let's go now. Go street.
They'll motion over Metcalf.
18, 5 in.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This one from 54 yards out. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
70 range, 70 range. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
Here we go, set. 3.
The man in motion is Watson. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
1st down, Seahawks.
Ready.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion.
19. 70 Lions. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Niners are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set up. Hey, smash Bronco. Go.
A run now for the young man from Colorado. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Set. 70 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hawk 70. Hawk.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That's caught. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do. We're going to be back up now to start this drive.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Come on. Hey. Cougar 19. 18.
Putting the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, Richardson. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. 3rd and long.
70 Rangers. Let's go. Go.
From the gun, Richardson. That one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
1st and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Big Leonard Williams brings him down. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He keeps it himself.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
3rd and 6.
Ready? 18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60. Hup.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's got it at about the 8. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Roll, roll, roll.
Here's a run going left. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. In motion, it's Jefferson. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal.
Looking to create a little spark here on 3rd down. They go to the jet sweep. It can tend to be a little bit of an all-or-nothing type play, and when the defense sniffs it out, you make yourself susceptible to a loss, just like we saw here.
So a field goal here would tie the game, but the kicking unit stays on the sideline. They're going to go for it on 4th down. In motion, it's Jefferson.
Mustang 19. Ready?
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on 4th down.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Now he gets free up the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 35 yards.
Go, Reed, go.
They run with Walker. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Ready? Let's go now.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. Walker, first down and more. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here's 1st and 10. Richardson to throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Cut.
Now Richardson. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Okay, ready?
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Ready?
They'll motion over Metcalf.
Ready?
Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Looks like a design run here with Richardson. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. They have been stuffed twice. What will they do here on 3rd down and goal? And he will do it himself. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Seattle. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will get out in front 17-7. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Alert. Let go.
They'll run here with Walker. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. Patience is a great quality of a running back. You have to wait for holes and gaps to develop. But in this case, Mike, he just kept waiting and waiting, and nothing ended up happening. No gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Come on.
They send the tight end in motion. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, San Francisco. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Couldn't take the chance. He's going to return it from the goal line. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Richardson operating from the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
70. 18 Cardinal.
On 2nd down, Walker. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6. Mark it at the 31. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Let's go now.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing, Richardson. He's going to tuck it and go. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Okay, great. Here we go.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Ready. Crack all 80. Ready.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll run the toss with Walker. The Seahawks are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. You can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Get it. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
A second down throw for Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone.
And he will take it in himself. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Austin now to return this. Here comes a reverse. Now an opening past the 30. Yeah. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, 49ers.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the pistol, here's Walker. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready,
We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing is Richardson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Come to the line now on second and 2.
Here we go. Set.
The man in motion is Watson. They run on the jet sweep, and this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
They'll look to set up the screen here. First down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Get it. Pack the 60. Pack the 60. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
Now Walker. The Seahawks are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Austin now to return this. They'll try to run a reverse. He's to midfield. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lions. Warrior, 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hup.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60. Check go.
McCarthy to the air on second down. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. A gain there of 27 yards. All three timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Austin brought in motion. McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to...
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Come on, come on. Hit.
They'll motion over Metcalf.
19 Lions. Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let go.
They'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Walker. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call.
Ready? Ready? Ready?
Richardson. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is. And he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch. And even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Timeout Seahawks, that is their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. Back deep, Anthony Gould. about that play on special teams? Perfectly done. It checks up right at the 1-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
In motion, it's Jefferson.
60 Wildcat. 60 Wildcat. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson.
Track at 60. Buffalo 18. 79 Bronco. Go.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Get up.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
38, 49ers 28. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Austin now to return this. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's going to let this one go deep. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to get...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller.
I gotta be honest, Mike, I'm a little surprised in the fact that they're even deciding to throw the ball, given the situation. I mean, it's unlikely that that decision will cost them the game, but stranger things have happened on a football field.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks, and make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
There's a girl in my backyard. I can run fast but won't get far. My mom thinks that I'm an animal. I'm just looking for the antidote. There's a British girl on my TV screen.